Hey guys, welcome to part 49 of Let's Play Red Dead Redemption on the 360. In the last part we started the Marston Ranch part of the game, and now we have a choice. We can either do a Jack mission, we can do an Uncle mission, or we can do an Abigail mission. So assuming how the first mission we did when we arrived was an Abigail mission, we're going to do what I've done the whole game and just try and burn through each character as we go. So let's see what our old whore wife wants us to do.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
I'll be honest though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
Yep. I don't know why I started laughing or started off by laughing, but yeah, we gotta go protect the corn. Our corn is in danger. Get out of here. Down, birds. Oh dear, wow. Oh god, there's a lot of birds. Oh, this is like paradise. I get to just murder birds. I've killed a lot of birds in this game, but this is the first time where we actively have to do that. Hold on, I'm messing up. Why am I messing up? Why is the corn going? Okay, can't I just go on top of the silo? No? Well, I guess I better keep killing the crows. Seems like there's quite a few of them. They don't seem to be getting the message. I have a feeling... No. See, I have this feeling that maybe because they're not eating the corn. I can see that they're not eating it. They're just flying around. So why am I losing so much? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll just keep shooting and hope for the best. Come on, John, reload quicker. Ah, this is looking good. I lost too much corn. I was right there, shooting my gun off. It's not my fault those crows have, like to persevere. Okay, scare them out of the silo. So, yeah, I believe we actually got to go in. I guess. Okay, well, first of all, let's just shoot one off. That's a warning shot. What's going on? This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense. I can't see any crows. I only have one silo. Why is this confusing? Why is this confusing? Me just murdering them didn't work. It has to be up here. Oh, come on, John. Little bit more effort this time. Nope. Hold on. No. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Oh, these bloody birds. They came back with a vengeance. They really, really did. This mission makes no sense to me. Why does it? I'm sure it's super simple. Because why wouldn't it be simple? All we gotta do is stop some birds, but there's no oh, that's where they're eating the corn from. They're just coming from the sky, and I'm killing so many of them. I don't. This is super confusing. What? Who? Why? Well, this. I can't look it up. My instinct right there was let's look it up, but I can't do it. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, scare the crows out of the asylum. So I've got to first of all. There we go. Okay, I think I've just got to protect this. Come on then, crows. Who wants some? Who's feeling lucky? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, so we just have to protect the entrance. We don't have to kill the crows. I knew it would be simple. Nope, everyone just back off. This is my corn. It's too bad that bloody Jack... I'm assuming Jack built this ladder. It's too bad he messed it up. Or Uncle. Maybe Uncle built the ladder. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. That was really, really simple. And there goes the dead crow. Bye, crows. Hope you all burn in hell. Oh yeah, let's go back for some stew. And that was the mission, so very short. So let's go get another one. Hopefully it'll be as initially hard and then really simple in the end.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Cool, let's go. Now, John... Oh no, more cutscene. I apologise.
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? You better hurry.
So what I was going to say is that I think that note was romantic. All this talk of corn sacks
I don't think
and
I can
such.
let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime.
Whoops. Already crashed.
Is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
I apologise for my driving skills. It's not easy.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if you was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. Oh, you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
I don't know why there's a timer. I'm going to throw that out there.
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, better, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the waiting. I didn't know if he was coming back.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
Right, well, we got the corn in time.
That was
Hooray.
all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
Did he just, call her Mrs.
That's
Marston?
what a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime for killing?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
So yes, another quite mundane task, you could argue. And I want to talk more about what's going on here, but I just don't have time. We have a lot of dialogue because at the moment we're just really just being a husband who works on a ranch and is just getting stuff done and rushing corn about and shooting crows. It's all quite interesting, but yeah, we have a lovely dog who looks a little lost. He'll find his way. He'll get there. He's gonna find redemption. I know that for sure. But yeah, so we still have a couple more parts of these missions to do because this is right towards the end of the game. Just to be clear, you know, because this might still seem a bit confusing to people watching if you haven't played this game before, which you really should. It's great. Yeah, we still got a couple more parts of this ranch before we get towards the end of the game, so yeah, still got a few more tasks to do as a farmer. So I've been HonestTom23. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.